Hey guys, Prepper in the Woods here, and if this is your first time here, we do gear reviews, bug out bags, prepping, bushcraft and survival type of videos. This one here is my second bug out bag dump. I just finished one yesterday. So this one here obviously has too many pouches on the outside. It has 5 pouches, so 2 on the top, 2 on the sides, and 1 on the bottom here. This is a DD Hammocks Bergen. So I think I was trying to get a compact bag at the time when I was making this, and because there's too many pouches on top of that, I used a very large army cover for it. So you didn't see all the pouches, but still it's an army cover, so it would stick out a little bit. But we're gonna have a dump right now. I'm gonna start with the outside pouches, see what's in there, and then see if I can take the stuff from here, the good stuff, and the good stuff from my last video, and make a more complete bag for our urban environment. So let's get started. Right, so I'm going to start from this one here. This one has soap and looks like some cooking oil. Compact stove and some tent pegs. This side here has a really old SAS book. And that's it. Top one, dust mask, some cordage, binoculars, some emergency blanket, head torch, compass, wind up lamp, wind up torch, another wind up torch, and some spare batteries for the head torch. And that's it. Starting from this side here, we have a belt, some duct tape, and a multi-tool. On this side here, we have a large torch, small hygiene kit, bar of soap with a toothbrush, toothpaste, some deodorant, another Black Widow slingshot, small cook tin, and some ammo. Just want to say inside that cook tin had some coffees and some sugars, a knife sharpener, and a open hole knife. This top pouch here has a fire kit. Consists of cotton balls, some zip cubes, matches, some dragon fuel, cotton ball Vaseline, and some lighters, and a mirror. Now this pouch here is first aid. So you have creams, a little sewing kit, trauma bandage, burns, pain relief, yeah, all kinds of plasters, diarrhea medication, constipation, and medicine. So basic first aid kit. The main kit is a cook set, which consists of 2 sporks, a collapsible bowl, and then it has cups, and 2 more bowls, pan. It's pretty good actually cook set here. You got a frying pan, 2 saucepans, 2 bowls, 2 cups, 2 lids, and 2 sporks, so it's not too bad actually. Next we have, closest to the top, I'm going to say would be a sleeping bag, Global Traveler Carry More 1 light. So a lightweight sleeping bag, crowbar, metal bottle, another metal bottle, one of those survival bags, camouflage tarp. Piggybacked knife. Oh, I shouldn't say that word because I'll get a flag on YouTube. But has that one, sharp pointy thing, and that one. This one I like. I like the blade, the shape of them. I think it's quite handy, that. So those are my two options for this one. This I don't have a proper sheath for, and I'll show you what that is as soon as I can do it. Right, I just wrapped this up because I didn't want it cutting my bag and everything else with it. It's one of those fireman tools. So really handy. Got a hammer on one side and you can crowbar on the other side. Obviously that's good stuff. Got a hammock. So obviously I'll probably end up taking that one out. One schmog. Another one, hot vinegar. What's this? Let's see. Got a makeshift sheath. I'm not sure for what. It's a that's the sheath for a folding saw. So I got a saw in there. What's this one? Clothes. So one of those neck warmers, hat, balaclava, warm gloves, fleece blanket, another hat, socks, pants, thermal t-shirt, pants. Yeah, that's all clothes in that one. Right, so in this one you can see there's things missing, there's food missing. Comms I do have in the house, but I can't reach anybody anyway, so I'm losing faith in that. But this one had a cook set more for 2 or more people. It did have the work gloves in it, which I used to wrap up some entry tools. So my thought could have been maybe I skipped out on the food. There's no food in this bag because I had other things, other ways of getting food, which you really don't want to rely on. So I probably would add food into this one alongside this. Another thing I would probably add is making this bag into a bigger bag. Too many things hang on the outside to get either A, tangled up. It's a bit messy and untidy because there's more to remember where stuff is. So I'll have to work on that and cut this down a lot. But maybe that 60-liter bag with this stuff in it would, probably work better. But I gotta mix up a little bit. So I'm gonna take the best stuff out of this one. I do like the entry tools out of this. The knives are upgradable with my mini menagerie of knives up here. So that's not too bad. The clothing I like, plenty of warm clothes. So for the lack of the higher sleeping bag, so that's like a push 2-season sleeping bag. I had plenty of warm clothes. I had a survival bag. I had an emergency bag. I had the tarp. So that kind of like was working to make up for it. But, a better sleeping bag, for a better season one would have been better. What else? Again, the fire kit can be smaller. You don't have to pack so much fire kit for an urban environment because you're going to have stuff around you that can burn. What else? The cookers. If you notice, the cookers are always compact, small ones for fire dragon fuels and stuff like that. I think because in an urban environment, urban survival, I think the urban trees that are around your area will first to go because people are going to chop them down to stay warmer for cooking, depending upon how long you have power outage or whatever reason you're in an emergency for. So something to think about because if you're not near any woods and you got a wood burner, you might be in trouble there. What else? First aid kit was fine. Sleeping bag, knife, 2 water bottles, both able to boil, so that's good for that. But yeah, other than that, pros and cons all the time. Like I said, I'm going to work on this bag, the other bag, and we'll put something together. So this is another video for the urban survival I'm doing with Pepper Dow. So you can check out his videos and mine. I'll make a playlist up. I'm going to put both our sets of videos in it so you can check them out easier, okay? Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.